Welcome to Meditation Monday, living from your steady signal, embodying grounded alignment in daily life. Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm so glad you're here. Over the past month, we've been exploring what it means to return to your inner compass, to the quiet noise, to regulate your nervous system, and to recognize the calm wisdom that has always been inside of you. Today isn't about finding something new. It's about trusting what you've already discovered. Because transformations do not happen during one beautiful meditation. It happens in ordinary moments, when life gets busy, when emotions rise, when uncertainty appears. The invitation today is simple: to become someone who naturally returns to center. Someone whose peace is no longer dependent on perfect circumstances. Someone who carries their inner compass wherever they go. So take a deep breath and let's begin. Allow your eyes to close gently. Notice the place where your body meets the chair, where your feet meet the floor, or whatever you are resting upon. Without changing anything, simply notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. Again, slowly breathing in and softly breathing out. Allow each exhale to release just a little more tension. You don't have to force yourself to relax. Simply give your body permission to remember. Remember what safety feels like. Remember what calm feels like. Remember what home feels like. So bring your awareness to your feet. Imagine gentle roots extending downward into the earth. Not heavy, not rigid, but strong, flexible, supported. Notice your legs becoming relaxed, your hips softening, your shoulders gently melting, your jaw releasing, your forehead smooth. There is nothing to solve, nothing to fix, nothing to prove, only this moment, only this breath, only you. Imagine standing beside a beautiful lighthouse. Its lights don't rush. It doesn't chase ships. It doesn't convince anyone to follow it. It simply shines. Steady, consistent, reliable. Now imagine that lighthouse beginning to glow inside your heart. A calm light, a quiet certainty, a steady signal. Notice that this light doesn't become brighter because life is easy. It remains steady because it knows who it is. This light doesn't disappear when challenges arise. It simply keeps shining, just like your inner compass. Imagine yourself waking up tomorrow morning. Before reaching for your phone, before looking at your calendar, before the world tells you where you need to be, you pause. One breath. You place your hand over your heart and you ask, what would alignment feel like today? Notice what comes. Perhaps a feeling, perhaps a word, perhaps simply peace. What would alignment feel like today? Now allow your day to unfold. See yourself moving through conversations, decisions, unexpected changes, moments of joy, moments of uncertainty. Each time life asks something of you, you pause, you breathe, you remember. I already know how to come home. Notice how different that day feels. Not because nothing difficult happened, but because you are responding instead of reacting. You are listening instead of rushing. You are trusting instead of forcing. That is what living from your inner signal feels like. Take a moment to remember everything you've practiced this month. You remembered your inner compass. You learned to listen beneath the noise. You discovered the strength that comes from the calm. You embraced the truth that enoughness already lives within you. And now, you allow all those experiences to weave together, like threads becoming one beautiful tapestry. Notice how much steadier you already are. Perhaps not perfect, but present. Perhaps not fearless, but trusting. Perhaps not certain about every answer, but certain that you know how to find your way. Now imagine meeting yourself 1 year from today. This future version of you carries themselves differently. There is calmness, confidence, peace, not because life became easier, but because they learned how to stay connected to themselves. Notice their posture. Notice their breathing, their eyes. Walk towards them. Allow them to place a gentle hand on your shoulder. Without speaking, they transfer a feeling into your heart. The feeling says, you can trust yourself. You already know. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Allow that feeling to settle deeply into every part of your body. Silently repeat after me. I return to myself with ease. I trust the wisdom within me. I choose calm over chaos. My body knows the way home. I can pause before I respond. My inner compass is always available. I do not have to chase clarity. I become clarity. I only need to know my next step. I live from my steady signal. And each day, I come home to myself again. Begin noticing your breath once more. Feel the chair beneath you, the room around you. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take in one deep cleansing breath in and slowly let it go. When you are ready, allow your eyes to softly open. As you move through this week, remember that your inner compass isn't something you visit only during meditation. It's something you carry into every conversation, every decision, every challenge, and every beautiful moment. The goal isn't to never lose your center. The practice is learning how to return to it more quickly, more gently, and with greater compassion each time. Because the steadiest signal you will ever follow is the one that has been quietly waiting inside you all along. May you continue to walk through your life with calm, courage, and confidence, one breath, one choice, and one moment at a time. And remember to keep following your inner compass.